There's nothing I like more than heading off on a heritage visit to explore a Roman fort or Norman castle or perhaps Victorian mansion. But as an historic year for Great Britain draws to a close, it seems an appropriate time to reflect on an occasion that saw that situation reversed and history arrive on my doorstep here in North Hampshire.
During 2012, the Olympic torch relay saw the Olympic flame travel within 10 miles of 95% of the country's population. And at 12:30 p.m. on Wednesday the 11th of July, it was due to arrive here in Basingstoke. Often thought of as a new town due to its rapid expansion in the 1960s, Basingstoke is actually no stranger to history. There have been settlers here since at least the Iron Age, and the heritage that came to the town this year was 2,788 years in the making. It's over 50 years since the Olympic Games were last held in the UK, and ahead of this year's event, the Olympic flame arrived here from its home territory of the Temple of Hera in Olympia, Greece, where it started its journey back in May. It was there that the ancient Olympics began in 776 BC. In 2012, over 70 days, 8,000 people traversed the nation, carrying this symbol of the Olympic values all the way to the Olympic Stadium in London. Adding to the spirit of national pride awakened by the Queen's Diamond Jubilee celebrations in June, thousands of people thronged Basingstoke's streets, waving Union flags, blowing whistles, anticipating the arrival of the flame. Among them, patiently waiting for it, the next runner in the relay. And then, the most famous torch in the world came into view. Passing in just moments, but the thrill of seeing this symbol of the Olympic spirit was tangible, a symbol of respect, of fair play, of excellence, of friendship, understanding, courage, equality, here to be enjoyed by all.
It's the symbol of the start of the Olympics, so it's great to be here right at the beginning.
It's like the main thing that happens, and since it only happens every 4 years and it's come here, I kind of want to see it. It was amazing.
Just seeing all the people coming out to see it, and the sun has shone.
It's wonderful to think that this same bright beacon, with everything it represents, brought so much joy here to Basingstoke and took history to our doorsteps, especially as it has such a spirit that's been shared across the nation and indeed across the entire world.
And so the Olympic flame passed through this town, making the place part of its history and continuing on its journey through Hampshire, through Sussex, and eventually to the Olympic Stadium in London. In doing so, it put local heritage on the world stage and brought ancient Greece here to Basingstoke.